Spyro Bandyhawk Pro Dragonflyer 3. That sounds like a great game. Don't expect anything, Crash, personally. Yeah, I'm not going into here expecting anything, but it would be a nice surprise. Cool. Let's see what this sounds like. And we'll adjust as we can. And should be fun. 2 hours this is, I believe. 2 hours. I've never played Genshin.
I told you we'd start right on time. Hello, everyone around the world, and welcome to Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live, presented by Prime Gaming. I'm Jeff Keighley, and buckle up because we've got a big show for you.
Is that all good for you guys? Can you hear him pretty well?
World premieres, updates on the games you play every day, some surprises.
It sounds like it's all right on my end.
Including Jeff Goldblum, Giancarlo Esposito, and performances by Weezer, Japanese Breakfast, and the Sonic the Hedgehog Symphony
Jeff is too quiet.
Orchestra. Yes, that's really a thing. Now, like a great video game, there may be some twists along the way today, and just wait until you see what we have planned for the end game.
Bit better?
That's all I'm allowed to tell you right now. This is just the start of a big Summer Game Fest weekend of news and updates for fans, including live-streamed events from publishers like Xbox and Bethesda, Square Enix, Ubisoft, and more. You can head right now to summergamefest.com
okay now?
to track
Cool.
all the events, and believe me, there is
It looks like the PlayStation 2.
Today,
like when you start it up.
Kick things off with a big 90-minute cross-industry showcase meant to put platforms and rivalries aside. We will have updates and news for
Is he loud enough for you guys now?
Nintendo Switch, PC, PlayStation,
Any Crash Bandicoot news today? Don't know. I'm not really expecting anything, but maybe they'll surprise us.
Ones too, made by emerging voices and developers from around the world who represent what's next. Thank you so much for tuning in and kicking off Video Game Summer.
Video Game Summer.
With a brand new game announcement. You're about to see the world premiere of the next great adventure from Gearbox and 2K.
Borderlands. Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Very good. You can hear. Cool. I'm pretty sure this is Borderlands Wonderland. Yeah, it's Borderlands. I'm excited. I like the DLC that was kind of this vibe from Borderlands 2.
It rises.
Hey, Brio.
It stalks the ocean floor. You cannot hide from fate. But you can make your own.
Starring? We're gonna get some Andy Samberg. Wait, what? Wonder Sight. Well on there. What? Ashley Burke. Well, she's Tiny Tina. And Her Royal Highness. Oh, it's the unicorn, but stallion. I mean, that DLC from Borderlands 2 is like super fun. So if there's a full game like that, I am all in. Wonderlands.
Roll for initiative, suckers!
Oh wait. Is that Tiny Tina but from Borderlands 2? Borderlands Lonely Island. That would be an amazing collab.
Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is official, and joining us now is Tiny Tina herself, Ashley Burch. Hey, Ash, how you
What's
doing?
up, baby? How you doing?
Great to have you here. So I think
I am
the big
well
question
excited
everyone's gonna
for
have
this.
is, what is Wonderlands? What can you tell us about it?
It's a great question.
Yeah.
It's a high fantasy take on a looter shooter, as you saw, and if you're a fan of Borderlands, you'll probably recognize some fantasy elements inspired
Miss Handsome
by
Jack. I'm
Assault on
hoping the
Dragon
movie,
Keep,
which
was
we'll
the
get
Borderlands 2 DLC that was
stuff
beloved
for
by
on Saturday,
the devs,
has
and so this kind of
Handsome Jack
inspired
eventually.
Wonderlands.
Now, I think the elephant in the room is this a Borderlands game? Is it not? How does it relate?
So it actually isn't. It's its own standalone game.
Okay.
And people that love Borderlands are going to find lots of elements to love about Wonderlands, but it's its own thing. Tiny Tina's got her own thing going on now. So it's got its own mechanics. There's spell casting. You can customize your character this time, which is super exciting.
Oh, that's cool.
And yeah, so if you love Borderlands, you're going to find stuff to love in this.
There were rumors
And
that
if
this
you've
was going to
never
be
played
more
a
hack and
Borderlands game,
slash,
this is
like
a great place
melee
to start.
focused.
Okay, well, Tiny Tina gets her own game, which is fantastic.
Coming
What
early
is her
22, so that'd be
role?
Q4
Why did she get her own
2022.
game?
So she is your bunker master. She's kind of guiding the narrative and changing it on a dime if she wants. And she's just taking your cast of characters, which is an amazing cast, through this wacky world. And she's taking you on an adventure to defeat the Dragon Lord. Who is that? I don't know. You'll have to play.
And I wonder
Handsome
who plays
Jack.
the Dragon Lord, because you got quite the voice cast,
We
including
do.
you in this, which is
Oh.
awesome. So feels like such a big experience.
I'm hoping for Womba League as well,
That's
but
a
I
bit of
don't
a
know.
tease, announcing it's out there. When will we find out more about this game?
Hopefully this summer.
Did-
And you can find out a
Borderlands
lot
3
more
didn't
at
have any,
playwonderlands.com if you'd like.
Okay.
But yeah, just stay
Microtransactions,
tuned
did
for
it?
updates.
All right, coming early 2022.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm going to definitely play as Andy Samberg's character if that is an option, if he's a playable character.
And, we'll see more later this summer on that game. All right, well, now it is time for another.
Yeah, I'm
brand
assuming
new
we'll see
game
like
announcement.
maybe actual
This one
gameplay
you probably are
on
not
Saturday.
expecting. A classic 90s franchise is coming back to life as a grid-based tactical strategy title for Steam on PC. This is an insanely fun trailer. I hope you'll enjoy it.
What the hell is this? What if Andy's just himself? That'd be great. Sorry, I was fixing my camera. 0.01%. I have a little bit more faith than that. Hey Cameron. Look at the swag right there, that hair's on stuff. I'm doing good, how are you? What? I have no idea what this is. How long is the event, please? It is around 2 hours, Matthew. 90 minutes to 2 hours, so I'd probably go with the longer of 2 hours. I'm gonna close my curtains real quick whilst this is playing because I'm super like blown out. Sorry about it. I like the style of this, but like these kind of games just don't interest me. Unfortunately. Oh, it's Metal Slug. Yeah, I've never been a fan of Metal Slug. Never played them.
Okay, we have another big announcement for you.
Meant to be
from a
studying,
surprise
but I'm not
guest,
faced at this
but
point.
It's well past 3 a.m. their time, so don't worry. We
US
chatted
scientist.
earlier.
Dr.
and I'm
Embryo has
very
the inside
excited
scoop.
to share this with you right now. Hello, mystery guest.
Hello.
Wait, what?
Mr. Kojima, it is so good to see you. Thank you for joining us from Tokyo. First of all, I just want to ask, how are you doing? How are you feeling?
This
how
was
are
a
things right now over there in
Surprise.
東京ではですね、また非常事態宣言っていうのが出てて、
I'm a genius.
まあちょっとコロナの患者数が増え
Here for
つつあ
Jeff
る
Go. We are all here for Jeff Goldblum.
ワクチン
He could be in
を
every
そうそう
game and I'd be fine with it.
そういう感じですね。
Well, we certainly hope that you're going to get your vaccine soon. Let me ask you, as a creator, how has this past year impacted you?
I'm confused. This is just a chat with Kojima, or is he announcing the Xbox thing, or?
今自分がいる世界を見て、で地続きで5年後、10年後、20年後
Insanity
どうなるかっていうのを考えながらそこにエンターテインメントを加
Damn
え
you.
ていって、まあ作ってたのが結構その10年後、20年後に当たってたりっていうのがあったんですけど、今回の DS に関してはもう発売直後になったので、ちょっとかなりものの考え方が変わったというか、ものづくりのスタンスがちょっと変わったというか。
Never heard of this guy? What are you doing? I don't even play Metal Gear. I've never played them, but I know
エンター
Kojima.
テインメントである以上、まあ、
He's a
楽しんで
legend.
もらって、そのプレイヤーのためになる
Death Stranding.
みたいっていうんですけど、 こんなにも
reboot of
早く
Silent
時
Hill
代が追いついてくるとちょっとこう
that never came to be.
なんていうんでしょうね、フィクションじゃなくなってしまうので、なんで今回のコロナの中で、この先をどう作るかっていうのはいろいろ考えましたね。他のクリエイターも多分大きく考えていると
Cam,
思
I
い
put the
ます。
gunk, the little
911
character from
の
it,
時と
in
同
the
じような
Xbox
感じで、
thumbnail for Sunday just for
これ
you.
からエンタメをどういうふうに切り取っていく
You
か
can't
って
really see
いう
it,
のは
but she's there.
やっぱり大きな課題ではありますね。
Well, I know we are all very curious about what the next era of Hideo Kojima entertainment is going to be. I don't know how much you can say, but can you give us any sense of kind of where your mind's at right now, what you're thinking about, some
He's
of the
like, it's
themes
going to
or
be
the ideas?
X. Amazing.
言えないですけど、今までのような、こう一歩一歩進むものじゃないんですよね。やっぱり
His new game coming 2028, and it'll be coming 2077.
コロナでガラリとあらゆるものが変わっていく、ものすごいスピードで変わっていくんで、そこでエンターテインメントが遅
He's
れを
making
取って
Cyberpunk
しまうとダメなんで、それをどうするかというその予測ですね。まあ、全くこう宇宙人が攻めてくるとか、そういうゲームであればコロナ禍でも関係ないんでしょうけど、やっぱりこう、社会性の基盤を持ったエンターテインメントっていうのを作りたいですし、
Bria, I'd say probably nitro fueled, maybe.
ちょっとこう紹介したいというのもあるので、今後世の中がどちらの
Let's just have it. Yeah, I have done that. It's
今まで以上にすごく
Spartan from
変わ
Halo,
っていって
Battlefield guy, and
そ
Gunk
こを間違えないように
I don't, you might be able to see it on the channel, but it's upcoming live stream.
そこはすごく神経質になってます今。
All right, fair enough.
Scale from 8 to 10 for
I
Crash.
tried. Well, Mr. Kojima, honestly, I
I mean,
really
like,
do appreciate you making the time to stop
of
by
course
and just
Kojima
say
had to be
hello
on
to
this. It's
everyone.
Jeff Keighley, but
We
like
miss you, and we can't wait to see what you're working on.
maybe we could have got a
next,
teaser or something.
Thank you.
But I guess the ink's still drying on that. Oh. Death Stranding DLC, because it's already come out on PC, right? Now the rumor is that his new game is an Xbox agreement. Are you getting stealth Death Stranding or something? What? Top down? Death Stranding? What is this? Looks like Predator. I'm so confused. Maybe because I haven't played Death Stranding. It's the beginning map of Metal Gear Solid. Oh, right, really? Oh, look, yeah, the box. Is there going to be like some Metal Gear Solid Death Stranding DLC? Or like some stealth? He's like, yeah, Konami, you can't touch me now. Handle again, it's a bunch of oranges. It seems a bit long for like a tease that there's a Metal Gear stealth thing in Death Stranding. Life recovery. Oh. This is so random. Okay. Well, you have it. All right. I thought that was gonna be like some weird. I have no idea. I've not played Death Stranding, so I don't know.
There you have it. Death Stranding director's cut finally confirmed. I hope I make it into the director's cut. I'm told the full reveal is just weeks away. Stay tuned. All right, next. It's my honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary actor who dedicated a whole episode of his Disney Plus show to exploring the world of gaming and has been in games like Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And we're thrilled to have him here at Summer Game Fest. Jeff Goldblum, how are you, my friend?
Wait,
Thank you so much, Joffrey or
Jeff was in Black Ops. Did they say Black Ops 3? Did I hear that right?
I think it's Jeffrey. Hey, maybe it's Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Thank you so much, sincerely, for having me here. I'm thrilled to be here.
See that crashes in the box.
And I was
We love Jeff.
wondering if there might be some video game
New Jurassic
world
Evolution.
premieres, as you say. And sure enough, yeah, there is. There
Yeah,
is.
Yes,
Conan.
we do
Jeff
like a
is
little
in Death
premieres
Stranding.
around here. Any
Jeff
chance you,
Keighley.
brought one with you today?
Well, it's funny you should say that. Yes, you could say, yes, I do. If you don't mind, I've got something here.
If you
I'm
haven't
gonna
watched
read
it, watch
There's a little bit of a teleprompter
Jeff's
putting up here, so I'm gonna
program
read
on
something,
Disney
so I don't wanna
Plus.
get it wrong.
It's
I'm
great.
very meticulous about this. So here's a dramatic reading of this game announcement. Ready? I'm going to make
Yeah,
the
it's
game
Jurassic
announcement
World
right now.
Evolution 2.
Hello, I'm here to welcome you to a very
You never heard of
different
Jeff
world.
Goldblum? And you
It's
never heard of
going to
Hideo
elevate
Kojima?
you
Wait,
to
what?
new heights. It's going to submerge you to new depths. Maybe even challenge you to control chaos. Actually, it's going to certainly challenge you to control chaos. It's a world so-called evolved.
Jurassic World
Take a look
Evolution 2.
at the, you guessed it, world premiere.
Can we get every world premiere announcement done by Jeff?
We ignored all the warnings.
When is that Netflix show? The Netflix stuff's tomorrow.
Forgot the lessons. We abused our power.
In terms of like announcements, if you're referring to that. I won't be streaming that, but yeah, I think most of the announcements happening tomorrow for the Cuphead show and stuff like that.
Like it was a toy.
Yeah, this was kind of leaked out yesterday by another Jeff Grubb.
We weren't
Too many Jeffs. They're taking over.
Now, here we are.
See, I'm not usually like into these like part builders and stuff.
Different world.
They just get like too complex. You know, like there's too much stuff going on in management. Give me the ones that were on PlayStation 1. I can deal with them. 2021, okay, cool. I reckon that's probably like an October kind of game. But that's cool for people who were fans of the first one. I think the first one did really well.
All right, this performer's new album,
Prehistoric
Jubilee, is
Playground.
out now, and her book, Crying in H Mart, is a New York Times bestseller. Here now to perform Glider from the upcoming open-world game Sable by Raw, Fury, and Shedworks, it's Japanese Breakfast.
Do I need to mute this? I think we'll be okay. Doesn't matter anyway. We can funk out. Was this Sable? I don't know what that game is. Is it something already announced? Are these like the EA FIFA breaks where if you want to go to the toilet you can now? I like those in the EA conferences. It's like, hey, it's FIFA. Jurassic Park piano gave me nostalgia. See, I've never seen any of them, so yikes. Maybe we'll get a Crash series or a movie from Netflix because Lex Lang and Scott was recorded together, maybe for Netflix. Yeah, I saw that. I did a quick. Oh, this looks cool. This game. I love that style. And this is an open world. Is this coming to Xbox? Save. Has this been announced? This looks like one of those like chill games. I like the characters like at a different frame rate, or I think they said it was an open world RPG or something. It doesn't look like your average Japanese breakfast, to be honest. Not enough tofu. Yeah, I need to find out what this game is now. I think they said it was Sable. Sable? I like the like vocal sample chop. Oh yeah, it's coming to Xbox Game Pass. Yeah, it's coming to. Either it's already out or it's coming to Xbox Game Pass. So I am 100% going to be checking that out. The gift that keeps on giving, Xbox Game Pass.
So
hey Negan.
Beautiful. Thank you, Michelle. Sable will be released on September 23rd this year. That's the news for you. And to learn more about this amazing game, watch the Tribeca Games Showcase. That is tomorrow, where Sable was named an official selection of the legendary
Cool,
festival.
I'm going to check that out when it comes out.
Today is just the start of Summer Game Fest. Day of the Devs with IM8-Bit and Double Fine will immediately follow the live show today. And there are more events coming all weekend and all month, including the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase on Sunday. It's going to be a good
super
one.
hyped for that one.
Right now, though, we're thrilled to announce the upcoming Western release of a spectacular 3D, massively
this looks
multiplayer
really
online
good.
role-playing game. Welcome to the world of Lost Ark.
I think it was only in
Smilegate
Korea before.
RPG and Amazon Games.
I might be wrong about that. I remember seeing Eric's Gaming do some videos on this, like maybe a year or two ago.
A lost ark is now but a myth. A relic from the half-remembered chain war.
Any game you look forward to so far? Nothing that's like been announced or shown. Oh, actually, sorry, the new Borderlands game, or the new Wonderlands game. I am super hyped for that. That's going to be a ton of fun. That's probably the biggest announcement so far.
With roaring destruction,
The Croby Cat. Oh, that's going to be good.
nightmares.
Get some tunes going. I'm assuming this is PC only, but if this came to console, that'd be mad. Yeah, we're 100% seeing Starfield on Sunday. Starfield and Halo Infinite multiplayer, I think, are going to be the big focuses for Sunday. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, yeah, I'm hyped for that as well. If this comes to PC only, I probably won't check it out. But if this has a console release, that would be amazing.
Out of hope, we turn to myths to prove that not all is lost.
The reveal of crap. I mean, we still got like an hour and a half to go, so there's still time for Crash to appear. Maybe we get like Activision things all at once. We get Call of Duty followed by Crash, or the other way around.
Sometimes when you play a game, there's that one thing in your inventory which turned out to be far more useful than you first realized. That's kind of like Prime Gaming. If you're an Amazon Prime member, and most of you probably are,
Yep.
you get a ton of gaming goodies every month. This month, you can download Battlefield 4 and
I don't have a
Batman:
PC,
the
so I
Telltale
can't.
Series completely free for PC, and there are special in-game benefits and perks.
Yeah, New Forza
GTA
Horizon
Online,
set in Mexico,
Valorant, Apex
apparently
Legends,
according to
and more
rumors.
that you can unlock. It's awesome value, and
I don't know if we'll
honestly,
get anything from
this
State of
Kickoff
Decay
show
though.
would not have been possible without the Prime Gaming
I
folks
think
who
State of
laid
Decay
in
is
my
like
vision
a
for
good
new way of
year or
bringing
two,
news
like
this
beyond
summer. So, Head over to
Till it,
gaming.amazon.com
like, comes out.
to check out all the perks and free games, which change every month, but you get to keep them forever.
Presented by Prime Gaming. Yeah, we're watching it on YouTube. Cool. Tell you what I am excited for on Sunday as well. I'm excited to see more of
Okay, right now I'm honored to
Battlefield.
be joined by Johanna Ferris, the new GM of Call of Duty. Johanna, it's so great to have you with us here on
Oh yeah, I
Kickoff
think she just
Live.
took over
Everyone's
recently,
so
like,
excited about what Call of Duty's
and
been
people
doing
are
with
hoping
all
that's
these
a change for
seasons,
Call of
and
Duty.
I know, looks like next week, June 17th, Season 4.
New
Yes,
operator
we're
looks cool.
super excited. We're super honored to be here. So thank you first and foremost to that. It's just such an amazing time for Call of Duty. We're experiencing such transformational growth and dynamism.
Wouldn't be mad at
across
Mexico.
the
Yeah, I
entire
like
brand, you know,
when I first
from
heard it, I was like,
title releases to
eh.
everything we'll talk
But then I
about
started looking
today,
at pictures and I'm like,
with
okay, maybe
Warzone, with
Forza
mobile,
Horizon in
with
Mexico would be
esports.
cool.
So it's just super incredible, all the work, and shout out to everybody in the Call of Duty family who makes it happen every day.
Yeah, no, you've been, I mean, I know Season 3, it was like, you know, Rambo, Die Hard now. Who knows what's in store for Season 4, but you guys, you know, continually update the game now with new stuff. Season 4 is coming next week. What can you, this is first info on it, so what can you tell the fans watching around the world?
Yeah, we're stoked. It's
Can we get
jam-packed with new
some zombies,
content
please?
across Cold War and Warzone. You know, you've got new weapons, we've got new maps, we've got badass new operators. I'm super excited about the hijacked gulag. We've got expanded
Hijacked?
content for everybody who
Oh,
loves
they're
that
bringing
part of
hijacked as the
gameplay
gulag? That's
experience.
kind of cool.
We're
I'm hoping that
thrilled,
map's
and
just
I'm excited
in
to
the
bring it
game.
forward a little bit here today.
Hijacked is a
We've got,
classic
the
from
first look world premiere trailer of
Black Ops 2.
Season 4, so let's take a look at that now.
Yes, hijacked bag. Love it. Can we get firing range as well?
And you get to live. You understand? I knew you were a smart one.
This trailer is very quiet. Sky is
Secure the
falling.
site. Cold War just turned hot.
I do not like. That might be alright. 6v6 map. You've 2v2. Hijack, classic. That's probably going to play well. Warzone breaks orbit.
We've located the satellite.
I haven't played Warzone in a while, so.
Raptor 1, my team's about to be overrun. I am death.
Oh! Yo, we're getting a zombies map with a tram.
Oh, God, that looks
Or
so
train,
funny.
underground
1 week
train.
away.
1 week away.
All right, well, let's move on to.
Oops, sorry.
You first joined Activision to run Call of Duty Esports, and we're going to talk a little bit now about what is the.
The
World
meme of the
Series
Mexican film
of,
director is putting
Warzone,
yellow
which
sunglasses
will start
on.
June the 22nd. First of all, tell us what is World Series Warzone?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
super
it's
excited
'cause they
about it.
need
It's
so many
really
devs
a
to
new
make,
way for
like,
us to highlight
however many
Call of
skins they
Duty.
get
You know,
per
we've got
season.
great success
Like,
going
they're
with
trying to
Call of
catch up
Duty,
with
and now
Fortnite
we've
big
got
time in terms
some
of the amount of
biggest
content.
names in gaming battling it out in
I don't mind
advance
COD now,
for
like,
what will
Cold
be
War's
the biggest
multiplayer is
prize
pretty
pool
decent. I
in
haven't
Warzone,
stepped into Warzone for a while
since
though.
it's launched, right? So we'll talk a little bit about what
I am excited for this year's COD because it's going back to World War II, and like, despite what everyone else says, I'm excited. We got some cool multiplayers. Yeah, Battlefield 2042,
Yes,
Halo,
coming up,
and COD.
very soon, June 22nd.
There's something
looks
for
like-
everyone.
Looks like Twitch Rivals is going to be a part of this.
Yeah, we are honored to be in partnership with Twitch, always, right? But certainly here with World Series of Warzone and
Is it just
partnering
copy
with
and
Twitch
paste?
Rivals, who've already
Kind
done
of
so
ish.
much,
Like each game
to
plays
really
differently. Like I prefer
put
tryout
competitive
games to
Warzone
Infinity
on
Ward
display,
games.
So couldn't be
And
a
Sledgehammer's
better
games are
partnership
actually
there,
pretty
and,
solid
we're
as
excited to
well.
have everybody tune in.
Yes, there is one thing though that everyone has been talking about online, and that's who the captain
Anti-cheat.
to be
Oh, no.
for the structure of.
Sorry, I thought everyone was
World
talking about
War, at least for the
anti-cheat
first
because
event.
there's too many hackers in
but
Warzone.
we've, getting a little bit reveal here of who some of the captains are, right?
Yeah, we love the first 5 captains of the first of many events. To
Yo,
come.
Nade Shot. Oh, that's the
Like
team
I
I'll
said,
support.
These are huge influencers and personalities
Tip
in
the
Call
tap,
of
man.
Duty, and they also share our passion for
Nick
competitive
Merckx,
Call
no
of
doubt.
Duty, right? They really believe in the
Aiden.
promise of World Series of Warzone
Dr.
and
Disrespect?
really level up what it means to really battle it
No.
out. So Couldn't be happier with some of these names, many of whom also hail from the Call of Duty League
How long do you think
family.
it'll take before like an
And I'm excited to see who
influencer
kinda
content
takes the
creator
cake
is an
here. We'll
operator
see.
in
I
COD?
was gonna say they'll all be battling out.
Fortnite did it.
in
I
just a
reckon
couple
COD will
weeks
do
on
it.
Twitch Rivals. Well, it's really exciting to see how much Call of Duty is growing into this kind of year-round experience for everyone with so much more content. So we can't wait to see where you're going to take it. And I know there is a big new mainline game coming later this year too, right?
Indeed, indeed. More details to share later on, but Sledgehammer Games is, going to bring forward something truly incredible. So we're excited.
All right.
We'll see about that. Vanguard is 1 terabyte, of course.
Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. All right, we've
Yeah,
got
they're
lots of
ridiculous
Summer Game
sizes
Fest
now.
kickoff to go, but right now we've got a surprise
only been 30
guest
minutes.
joining us.
Crash.
My fellow Canadian, Ryan Reynolds. Hey, Ryan.
Well, thank you, Jeff. And hello, Summer Game Fest.
I thought it might be Crash for a minute.
I know what you're thinking. And no, I'm not here to announce I'm the star of Elden Ring. I think. Instead, no, I'm here to talk about good
Is it gonna be
old
Harry
movies.
Drake again?
You remember those things? Of course you don't. Look, I have a new movie coming out August 13th called Free
Yeah, this is just for his
Guy.
new
In
movie.
this movie, I play an NPC character in a popular open-world video game until I break free and I realize that it
Epic kinda has
sucks to be
one
a,
as
you know,
well.
lonely background character on an endless
We
long
we
cycle.
like Ryan Reynolds,
So
but
now here's one of those world premieres. It's a first ever look at our cast on the big screen this August, and honestly,
I'm more excited for
it's
Deadpool
been so
3.
long, I can't even remember who's even in this movie. I didn't say that. I'll cut that out. Yeah, I'll do it right now.
My name is Guy. I thought I had everything I needed.
I feel like this is a movie that I will see when it comes to a streaming platform, but I'm not going to go to the cinema to see it. You know what I mean? I was thinking Crash next.
Glasses or something?
Guy, there's no easy way to say this. This world, it's a video game. You're not real.
Yeah, I remember the first trailer was kind of like a piss take of GTA Online, if I remember correctly.
Yes, he's an absolute troll.
Trolls exist.
I want to say this has been like done for a while, but they just haven't put it out. Kind of like Fast and Furious and a lot of other films. Black Widow. Yeah, Silver, we're definitely getting Elden Ring near the end, I think. It's probably going to be the one more thing. I'm excited for that.
3 words for you. Blue shirt guy.
Yeah, Deadpool is going to be in the MCU. They put Laser Beam? Ninja? Who else is in this film?
He's also really cute.
Jacksepticeye, Pokimane, and TDM. We like Taika Waititi. What the? This does look cool, but again, I don't think that's not a cinema film for me.
That was fun seeing Ninja, Pokey, Jacksepticeye, Laserbeam, all those guys who will be in Free Guy. Ryan had to say it. I can't say it yet. All right. Up next, it won multiple awards.
Elden Ring.
Awards, and Among Us just keeps going. Now
So I
it's time
can't
to
say
hear
that.
from Inner Sloth on what's coming next.
Can we get a console release date? I want to see my man Lex Lang as a special guest. Me and him are friends on Facebook, and I just got to video chat with him last year. Such an amazing moment speaking to Cortex himself. That's cool. Awesome. If we don't get anything Crash today, I think we might get Crash Cartoon tomorrow. What do you think of Rockstar's next game, not GTA, by the way? Their next game is definitely
Lots
GTA.
of fun ahead. And speaking of Among Us, last year you may remember the very rare Jeff Keighley mask was available as a Twitch drop around the Game Awards, never to be seen again. In fact, I often hear on Twitter from people who get booted from games with the mask.
Oh,
because,
it was a
looks like
console?
they're hacked.
It's not out on console
Never
yet.
fear, today the mask is back. Just head to Twitch, connect your account, and watch 15 minutes or more of Kickoff Live to get your very own.
See, I never got into it because I was waiting for it to come to console, and then it kind of just like came and went. Yeah, that chicken nugget, that was crazy.
Now I'm very happy to welcome to Summer Game Fest the head of indies at PlayStation, a legend in his own right who has some exciting things to share, Shuhei Yoshida.
Yo,
Hi,
Shuhei
Shu.
Yoshida. Hello,
Thanks,
Jeff.
Jeff.
Oh,
Hi
thanks, Jeff.
everyone, I'm Shuhei Yoshida, head of PlayStation Indies. What I love about working with independent developers are the new and unexpected games that they create, which allows us to offer.
You know what, Matthew? I think they probably will announce the next Fall Guys
experiences
season.
for players.
I think there was a leak. Ratchet and Clank are
In
coming
my role as
to Fall
Sony,
Guys on
it's
PlayStation.
very exciting to get to meet with these talented studios, which sometimes can be one person.
I mean, I'd love a new bully, but I don't. I think
to
GTA
help
is
nurture the ideas
printing too
and
much
bring
money,
them to the
and they want to
PlayStation fans. One example
get
is
GTA
from
6
Pete,
out
who has been working with
after a
Red
couple of years.
Romanov, the developer of Wonderland, to
I reckon we
publish
might
their
actually see
new
GTA
game,
5 in the stream.
Chicory, A Colorful Tale.
The,
Chicory released today and gives players the chance
enhanced
to
version?
experience a coloring book style world where players use their painting powers to explore, solve puzzles, make
So the chicken
friends,
nugget too, or
and draw
that,
on
if
anything.
you ever having, I guess that was a McDonald's chicken nugget. If you ever had McDonald's and you got
PlayStation
chicken
4 or
nuggets, make
PlayStation
sure they don't
5
look like
after the
anything,
show.
otherwise you can get
As
rich.
a huge Soulspawn games fan, I totally enjoyed the beautiful 2D action adventure
Like this dude,
Soul
Yosh,
Sanctuary a few years ago. The
What's his name?
developer Ska Studios has been
Yoshida?
hard at work on a new
Yohei
title,
Yoshida? That's it.
which I'm proud to present to you.
He's like the only like
Soul
face of
and
PlayStation I know now.
Sacrifice.
Jim Ryan, I guess. Barry, you've like never heard of anyone.
Our sins will catch up with us.
You don't even know who Jeff Goldblum is. CTI will add more characters than Kart. Blue Jay, I wish.
Always.
Oh, I checked that out after, Patrick. They have announced it's coming to Xbox and PlayStation, but there's just no release date. But I guess that was console footage,
I was given a
which
second chance.
hopefully means it's soon. Maybe we'll get an announcement on Sunday.
I drank the Mage Bane.
I don't play like that many indie games. An indie game that I'm super excited for is 12 Minutes and Tunic. It's a little Tunic is like a little Zelda clone where you play as a fox. It looks super cool. GTA 6 will probably be released on the PS6, 7, and 8, and that's just crazy. Yeah, you're all probably right with that. I reckon when GTA 6 comes out, you'll be playing. Well, they won't do another one for like another 10 years after that. Fall Guys chicken nugget next. Happy Meal skin for Among Us. I reckon they'll actually do that. I reckon they'll do a nugget skin in Among Us as like a joke because of that. I'll see a Fall Guys 2. I don't think you're going to see a Fall Guys 2 because Epic just bought them and they're going to like milk that game for money.
Trailer from the upcoming Annapurna and Heart Machine game Solar Ash, which is coming to PlayStation later this year.
Bumper Nugs. Also, another indie game I'm looking forward to. I think it's called The Lake or Lake. And you are a mailman, going around the island delivering parcels. Just looks like a super chill game. I don't know if we'll see more of that here or at Xbox. I think it has maybe some deal with Xbox. I think it was shown off a couple of years ago. This looks cool as well. We've seen this. I think we saw this at a State of Play last year. I think. Or maybe it was the State of Play. Was there a State of Play this year before the Horizon one? But anyways, guys, let me go. I really have to go revise for the test at midnight. All right, Cameron.
So great.
Good luck revising for your
Now,
test.
This week there is a ton of video game news, but there's also a big game launching across console and PC. Chivalry 2, which brings 64-player multiplayer medieval battles to life.
Yeah, I don't think GTA 6 will ever match what people expect from it.
Hometown of Toronto, Canada. Here's a look at
The online experience, 100%
2,
right.
which you can play right now.
Unless they do like some kind of Call of Duty style merge where like GTA Online includes GTA 5 stuff but becomes available in 6 like Warzone, I don't know.
When a moment will decide your fate.
I think it said male woman, not male. Yeah, a male woman or male man postman. My expectations for Crash is kind of low, to be honest. I mean, we still got time for Crash. But yeah, I wasn't going into this expecting anything. Like I mentioned in my videos, like it's not likely, but at the same time, it kind of is. Just from rumors and things we've been hearing and teasers. If we don't get anything today or we don't get any cartoon tomorrow, I think Gamescom is like a very small possibility. And if you don't get anything at Gamescom, then yeah, you're probably not getting anything this year. I don't think we get. Yeah, I think most people are on the like side of we're not getting anything. We get the Crash Show unveiled tomorrow episode. Yeah. If it's a revival of the one that leaked out, or if it's just something completely brand new, I'm cool with that. First Capcom. Oh, I forgot Capcom's doing one. I will. I'll see when that is, and I might do a reaction to that.
Prime Gaming members will get an exclusive player card to celebrate the 1-year anniversary, and a pity party spray through June 25th. This is all leading up to the release of Episode 3 of the game later this month, which will be celebrated with
I don't know if we're going to get like a Skywalker Saga. They've confirmed we're not getting Hogwarts Legacy, I believe.
Who could it be? Well, here's your first very, very exclusive.
But yeah, this is 25th anniversary, so it makes sense we get something.
To whet your appetite with more to be revealed
even if it is a
later
TV
this
show.
month during Summer Game Fest.
You thought Spyro 4 had been announced? It's the next best thing, right? Spyro in Crash on the Run. What a tease.
Told you it was very, very quick.
What a tease.
Warring PMC factions face off against each other in Escape from Tarkov, the popular multiplayer first-person shooter video game developed by Battlestate Games. Today, we've got an exclusive new look at the streets of Tarkov, the new area of the game under development.
Again, a game that I would probably play if it was on console, but because it's not, I can't play it. I feel like the new Division game is going to be something along the same lines. Division Heartland. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order launching this Friday. Yeah, I'm very tempted to play it again. That was my game of the year that year. I love that game. I can't wait for Jedi Fallen Order 2. Yeah, it makes sense we get something Crash this year for the 25th anniversary, but when I did the video of like what to expect this year, one of the things I mentioned, like it could just be a bunch of social media posts just to be like, hey, it's 25th anniversary, and then they move on. Yeah, but his anniversary isn't until September, so we might see something closer to that date. From my knowledge, we don't have a announced date yet for the Gamescom opening night live. They might have announced that. I think that's probably near the end of August, so that seems like a better time to announce something if it's a free-to-play multiplayer game that's going to drop like within a week kind of thing from its announcement. Then Jedi Fallen Order more than CTI and F? I don't know, they're two different games. I really liked Jedi Fallen Order. I 100%ed that game. I think I probably prefer CTR and F. Try to keep my expectations low, then if it comes, you'll be pleasantly surprised. If it doesn't, you won't be disappointed. Yeah, that's how I've been approaching it. And how I've kind of been telling people to approach it in the videos I've done on it. There's no point again like, oh, super hyped up for it, and then the show comes and goes. Get ready for escape. I kind of just look like Warzone meets Battlefield 3, 4. Did anyone play Escape from Tarkov here?
When I was a kid, the simulation games of Peter Molyneux were some of my favorites. Adding that extra salt on the fries in the theme park to increase your drink sales was so devilish. Well, many of the team members behind those sim games went on to create 2 Point Studios and 2 Point Hospital. Well, today we're excited to share the first trailer for their next
2 Point
simulation, 2 Point
City.
Campus.
2 Point Campus. Of course. How did you understand that game? I wanted to, but I couldn't understand one of the planets. That was a maze. Kashyyyk was the one that took me the longest. I had to look up some guides. Only here for Crash Bandicoot. Hopefully you're not expecting too much. I like a proper Crash encyclopedia concept art behind the scenes from all the game. That'd be cool. Maybe they could do like a Crash A to Z, like over the years or something like that. I've got this really cool book. It's called 365 Days of Star Wars. And it's like this big, chunky, fat book. They could do something cool like that with Crash. CTRNF is my addiction. It used to be mine, but I haven't played in a while.
Sometimes you still can't get the staff.
Looked at Captain Underpants stuff. I remember I used to read those books. I think so far Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is still the best announcement of the show. Dathomir was a nightmare to complete. I think
this year
there was one thing on Dathomir that took me a while.
Of Summer Game Fest. They have been doing an incredible job adapting games with series like Castlevania and the Dota anime. Well, there is a lot more coming.
Hey DJ Darling, how you doing?
To find out more. Tomorrow, I'm honored to be guest hosting Netflix's Geeked Week live stream with Mari Takahashi and Rahul Kohli. You can expect the first clip of the Cuphead show, which, spoiler alert, this show is going to be an absolute sensation. I can't wait.
Wish I'd be honest.
I'll also sit down with the team.
We're not even an hour in.
The League of Legends animated show coming
they might be
this
like
year.
saving all the big punches
on the Witcher
for the second half.
Live-action Resident Evil series. Geeked Week is streaming live tomorrow at 9 a.m.
I'm interested in that live-action Resi.
What is Geeked Week?
We aren't done with
Stranger
Netflix
Things.
yet, though. Coming up next is Smite.
Got leaked yesterday, unfortunately. They announced it, but then the skins got leaked.
You may remember last summer we announced the Avatar: The Last Bender one.
Yeah, there hasn't really been like in the last couple of months. There hasn't been really much to play. But the end of this year is looking pretty fun. I think the pandemic delayed a lot of things, so we're just kind of being in a stale spot. I want an actual Stranger Things game. There was going to be a Telltale game, which they released a little bit of footage of, which looked amazing. But yeah. Apparently there's also a new Lego set. Excited for that. So Cuphead show, but no Crash show. Well, they haven't announced the Crash yet, but they have already announced Cuphead, so we'll have to wait and see. Can't wait for season 4. Bakasura. None of the characters that I play are getting Stranger Things skins. Apollo! Hopper Apollo. Yeah, Smite's done some like pretty interesting collabs. They had TMNT,
Next
Avatar.
up, we announce a lot of games on my shows, but I think this is the first time we are announcing an entirely new game label, new game publisher. Enjoy this first look at more than 12 games that make up its initial slate.
What is this?
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Let's begin.
Oh, Payday. Wait. Is this Coke Media? They got like another thing going under them?
Is that who you are?
My purpose makes me who I am.
The voiceover audio didn't sound like mixed in at all.
I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile.
Being relied on to succeed where others would fail.
Gun rave. Payday 3? Did they just tease Payday 3?
Prime matter.
I'm so confused. That's a publisher, but what's going on with Payday there?
There you have it. Prime Matter, Payday 3.
I think Crashfall was a
There's actually
decent
one
attempt.
more game added to the mix, and for that we go to Todd Hollinshead from Saber. Todd, how you doing?
Oh,
I'm
is this
great, Jeff. Thank you for the
Evil
intro
Dead?
there. I'm really excited to have this little last.
This looks like it could be the new like Friday the 13th
Saber
game.
and Prime Matter are working together on a new game in the Painkiller franchise.
Oh, okay, maybe not.
All right, very cool on that, and there are more details on
That was
Prime
really
Matter coming
weirdly
tomorrow
cut.
with the stream at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, and I will be stopping by. Next up is a brand new IP from a brand new studio, Stray Bombay. It's coming this fall only to Xbox, PC, and Game Pass on day one. It's called The Anacrusis, a 4-player cooperative first-person shooter set aboard a massive starship stranded
I feel like they rushed the story at the end, and the other playable characters really lessened the experience
against
for me.
alien hordes to unlock perks, weapons, and new ways to play that you can share with your team. Here is the world premiere trailer.
World premiere. World exclusive. I feel like there's a lot of these games popping up, like horde survival games. Like, you know, we got this, we got Back 4 Blood, we got that new actual Alien game, we've got
This I do not like.
Rainbow Six Extraction. This is very indie though, compared to the other ones.
You open the doors and run. Just run.
It's got a weird vibe to it, like it's
shooting just straight to the bridge.
Alien meets kind of like 80s meets futuristic.
Heavy.
The Anacrusis?
I call them brutes. From Latin, Brutus.
We'd sound smart calling them brutes.
They made Oxide a coward when he destroyed many planets and was feared by others, I'm sure. Yeah, they should have done something with Oxide in that game. Okay. Not really for me.
Awesome look. Thanks for that, Chet and the team at Stray Bombay. Tomorrow, tune into
Yeah, what people say about bad things, Crash is perfect like it is. I mean, no game's perfect.
Open world MMO from Amazon Games set on the supernatural island of Eternum. It's finally coming out.
Atari's going to see them over the logo. Yeah, it did look like the Atari logo.
Director Scott Lane will take players into the mysterious supernatural island that is a world of wonder and horror. Once you arrive, it's up to you to unite warring human factions to take on a common enemy, the Tempest, who wants to unmake
This
light.
does look like a pretty cool
Scott and the team
MMO,
will
and
detail
from what I've
updates to the
heard,
game,
people
including
playing it
new
early,
in-game content, more
they said it's
PvE
like
expeditions,
decent. It
5-player
could be
challenges with unique mechanics, bosses, loot, and
like
more.
a front
6 of
runner
these expeditions will
to
be
go along with like
launched, the
ESO
closed
and
beta on July
maybe not
20th,
WoW.
and the public launch on August 31st. I will also be down at the studio to chat with Scott about the game and the team's efforts over the past year in the midst of COVID. It is exciting for me to finally be able to get out there and visit game studios again. I miss all these developers. So check out the special deep dive stream on New World tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern at Summer Game Fest.
I felt like all the boss fights were pretty
Well,
meh.
back in 2018,
Except for
Rocket League
engines.
teamed up with Fast and Furious, bringing some of the saga's most iconic cars into the game. And now they are back with a twist that is truly Rocket League, with Fast 9, the next installment of the Fast saga, arriving in U.S. theaters June 25th.
I thought it was going to be like Crossroads 2 announced. Yeah, I feel like the engine boss fight was pretty cool because it was the first one, and then every other boss fight kind of just copied the same formula.
Rocket-powered heist car ever conceived, the F9 Pontiac Fiero.
I thought it was going to be a Pontiac Firebird. Do you think we're never going to get a Tokyo Drift 2, are we? Okay, cool. Now we're talking.
Strap a rocket engine to a car and play soccer seems like the right idea to me. The Fast and Furious.
They're coming up on the first hour.
Arrives June 17th in Rocket League. Okay, next up,
The only thing that was good to me in that game.
Mob released a teaser for their first unnamed multiplayer project in the Vampire the Masquerade universe.
I think this is that Battle Royale game.
On their first game with a brand new world premiere trailer.
I've not seen... Oh no, wait. I've seen FF7. I've not seen Fast and Furious 8, I don't think. Tokyo Drift is still the best. Is this not... That's not the Battle Royale game. Blood Hunt. There you go. There's Blood Hunt for you.
I can't wait to play this game, and we actually won't have to wait long. You can sign up now for the bloodhunt.com is where you go for the closed alpha PC test, available on July 2nd. Blood Hunt will be released later this year. Next, the latest horror game series from the creators of Until Dawn continues with the
House of Ashes.
Part of the Dark Pictures.
Are we gonna get a release date?
This third game features American and Iraqi
I really like
soldiers
these games.
stranded in a cursed temple. Here's the story trailer with the exclusive reveal of the monsters lurking in the depths.
What's the point of revealing the monster? At the moment, this show's been like a 5 out of 10. Unless things ramp up in the next half, yeah. I feel like you could have saved Borderlands to the end.
Has awoken from its slumber and is hungry for blood. Shall we see how many have fallen into shadow?
Satellite sweeps of the war zone have uncovered what appears to be an underground storage
Film series where the sequels actually got better instead of worse. Yeah, that's true.
where chemical weapons are hidden. So we need
Yeah, there's I think it's on Netflix, the cartoon. No, the Evil Dead game hasn't appeared yet, but I'm looking forward to that. It kind of looks like a Friday the 13th style game. I've never seen Evil Dead or any of those films, but the game looked cool.
Brothers in arms, or will it be a case of each man?
I agree, Blue Jay. Fast and Furious is the COD equivalent of films.
You teeter on the edge of
Crash is coming. I can feel it in my wampa.
Your survival depends on the choices you make.
No, I'm gonna play this game. Like I don't need to see story of this game or the reveal of the monsters.
Where on God's green earth have we landed?
What nightmare have these luckless souls fallen into?
You keep lookout.
Unless there's a twist coming, like why show us the monster? Unless you get to see it in the first like 10 minutes of the game.
Their lights will be snuffed out. Unless you can find the means to save them. Trapped beneath the earth, swallowed
We have to move. Let's go.
by the void. Will you find the path to salvation? Or be lost in the darkness forever?
Oh, I thought they said we were going to see the monster. We saw a like glimpse of its behind. Oh, October 22nd? Nice. Oh, there it is. It's like some weird bat thing. Oh, there's a collector's edition for this one. You get the Underworld creature figurine and some stickers. You get some stickers. That's exciting. Now, I'm very much looking forward to that. That's going to be fun.
One of the longest, most beloved JRPG franchises in the industry is the Tales of series. Well, the latest game, Arise, was announced 2 years ago, and it brings the franchise into stunning 3D with Unreal Engine 4. Here's a world premiere look at the latest trailer, with more information following in the coming weeks.
Wow. Marvel's poor, you're banned. World premiere. His voice sounds familiar.
Pretty fancy place they got here. Harmony and coexistence.
In House of Ashes.
I'm Dohilim Ilkaris. Should you need my skills on the battlefield, all I care for.
Anyone got that one feeling tonight?
I'm Captain Kisara of the Elden.
Right, we've hit the halfway mark. We've got an hour to go. Apparently, or like 40 minutes.
From now on, when I fight to protect my dream.
Yeah, I agree with Patrick. Marvel is quality. They're like they're. You can't argue with what they produce.
The rumors you were running with them were true.
I agree. Not showing the monster ruins it. Not unless the monster is shown off within like the first 10 minutes of the game. I would have rather have not seen the monster unless there's a twist. But I guess they had to show it because there's a collector's edition where you get a statue of the monster. Bit strange. I'm hoping that is an actual monster because the last couple of games have just been. Their endings have been not fun. It was all in your head kind of thing. Tales of Arise. Not one for me, unfortunately.
For Summer Game Fest, we have a special announcement for you. That the
Is this-
console version of Sky Children of the Light would arrive
Ah.
to Nintendo Switch on June 29th.
I thought this was still that Tales
Little
game.
Prince season would start
Yeah, I like the
soon
little
after,
style.
on July 6th.
Kind of reminds me of Journey. Yu-Gi-Oh's man. I like Yu-Gi-Oh and Yu-Gi-Oh GX. I just got finished watching Skate the Infinity.
Great pleasure in is using a platform like this show to introduce you to new developers and studios with games that deserve the spotlight. That's definitely the case with this next title from a small Swedish studio named Wishfully. Planet of Lana tells the story of a young girl and her loyal friend who embark on a mission through a colorful world that's designed to feel like a gouache watercolor painting come to life. Here's your first look at the Planet of Lana, coming to Xbox and PC in 2022.
World premiere. Yeah, I dig it. That game did look cool. It's a Switch game, so I'm probably not going to play it. But it kind of had the same vibe as that Sable game. This has got a cool art style as well. It's kind of like watercolory painty background skyboxes. When's the next event? Next event is Saturday. If you click on the channel, all the upcoming streams should be at the top, and they're all there. We'll be reacting to pretty much all of them. I need to set up the Square Enix and the Capcom one as well, and I'm undecided if we're going to be reacting to the Nintendo Direct yet. This guy's on mobile too, Bo? Oh, cool. I will actually check that out then. Is it already out on mobile? Is that what that whole thing was? It's coming to Switch? I kind of missed that. I'm sorry. Samsung Girl video game. Samsung Sam. They showed you Jeff at the start and they have nothing to look forward to. We've got Elden Ring to come. Remember that. I mean, I'm glad that's Planet of Lana and not something else. Game Boy Color Mini? Jaden was kind of annoying. Pharaoh was better protagonist. I like GX. GX is what I kind of grew up on. I love all the cards. I used to get all the GX cards. Oh, cool. That's coming to Xbox. Exclusive. Well, and PC.
What a beautiful artistic.
Ooh, are we getting a new
Joining me now
hero
is
reveal?
Aaron Keller, who's the game director of Overwatch 2. Aaron, great to have you here on Kickoff Live. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Screaming game on, game on. Come on and get your game.
What's planned for Overwatch 2? You guys recently
This has been boring so far. Yeah, average. I kind of agree. There's only really been like a couple of good announcements.
What can you tell us? What's the latest?
Yeah, so we recently announced that Overwatch 2's format is changing to a 5v5 team format.
I agree, Lukey. Like
This
some of these
requires
last couple of like
fresh look
indie
at
games
all of our
kind of looked
heroes
very
in the
similar.
game. It should feel new yet familiar to fans of our strategic team-based combat.
Yeah, it was great to see you guys playing, and you know, long awaited for people.
The only
to
thing
get a
you need to
chance
know about
get
Elden Ring is
on
that
it.
it's from
And
software.
Today, I know you brought us a look at some skins for some of the characters, right?
Yeah, the team is
Wow.
so passionate about updating the look and the feel of the world of Overwatch. And one aspect of that is
I would like to
creating
think so,
entirely new
Matthew.
models for Overwatch 2
Give us a
for all
cartoon.
of our heroes. So today we're going to be looking at two of those, Baptiste and Sombra.
All right, well, let's take a look here, and I know you're going to tell us a little bit about what we're
I've
seeing.
never played
but,
Baptiste. He came in after I stopped playing.
Overwatch 2. So yeah, what do we got here?
Yeah, so this is Baptiste. And there's a lot of new technology that go into our models. We have new hair shader tech, excuse me, in order to get the look that we're going for with his haircut. He also has a glowing cape and gloves that kind of
I don't know what you look like in Overwatch 1, so I can't. I know what Sombra looks like, so we'll see what she looks like now.
Thank you.
And we're going to Sombra, I think, right?
Yep, so next up is Sombra. This was a very challenging look for us to update. It's an asymmetrical design. There's so many layers of hair and clothing and technology in this. If you look closely, you can actually see circuitry and nodes embedded in her clothing.
She doesn't look much
She's a
different.
world-class
Or maybe
hacker,
that's because
so
I
it all
haven't
makes
seen
sense.
what the Overwatch one looks like. If you put them side by side, you might be able to like actually tell the difference.
The
But
first
yeah.
game updated for Overwatch 2, and we can't wait
I think
to
I
see
saw them side by
more
side.
on the game. We appreciate you
Glowing
guys.
cape wear,
We'll
yeah.
see a preview
There
here,
wasn't
and
a
I'm
glowing
sure
cape,
more
was
later this year on Overwatch 2.
You bet, thank you.
Awesome. All right, thanks very much, Aaron.
Flashback
Now,
Hoop
recently I
TV
had a chance to
series.
play Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance with the game
Oh,
developer
I'm excited for
Adam,
this. Comes to
Hannibal
Xbox
Buress,
Game
and
Pass.
Ember Moon from the WWE. That's right. You didn't expect me to say that. But this
I think
game
we'll get
is ton
a
of fun, and it's
sequel
coming
in
to
a
Game
couple of
Pass
years,
on
Lukey.
June 22nd. Take a look. Hey guys, it's Jeff Keighley, and today, as part of Summer Game Fest, we are going hands-on with a game that is coming out in just a couple of weeks. It is Dark Alliance.
Crank up the volume, guys.
Jeff, one of the game developers from 2K.
It's very quiet.
Special guests, Hannibal Buress and Ember Moon.
Okay. That looks like a trap.
Oh,
That looks like
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. This should be like a fun like co-op playthrough, especially because it's free.
Oh no, you get. Oh no.
A warrior's death, I died again.
I'm coming to get you.
Hey.
Another Jeff. Take a drink every time there's a Jeff on screen.
Oh no. Oh no, I can't believe I'm down.
London average.
The developer's down.
The dev is down.
So Ember, I know you really wanted to be Drift.
Yeah, look, Alex and Scott have been teasing, but
the books, especially the Driss backstory.
it might not be anything crash.
Such an intimate level to the point
Rip
where my
Spyro.
wrestling character. That
Hey, Bunny
is on
Motor.
TV
I'm doing good. How you
actually
doing?
based on this character. The red eyes, even though Driss has purple, I just love everything about him, that he's just constantly the good guy the entire
That's cool. She like based her character on
Oh, what the?
D&D character.
Ah, that doesn't look healthy at all. Oh, why'd I just run up on him like that? Well,
Let me see
I'm
what
here
you
now.
We like Hannibal Brewers.
I'm here now.
I spoke way too soon.
We got him.
Come on.
He's gone.
Come on.
He's gone.
Come on.
We don't want any dessert.
There you go.
Let's go.
Damn, what a death. Gonna have some weird dreams tonight because of that.
3 for £5 Jeff bombs. Jeff uprising. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Paladin's still going. They're gonna cross over with Genlock. I've never seen any Fools and Horses, I'm sorry. Right now, Lex Lang knows what's happening. He could be just trolling everyone, both of them. Could be nothing Crash related.
All right, Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live presented by Prime Gaming continues. Yesterday was an amazing tease of the next Battlefield from EA. And if you want to dust up on the history of the franchise, its last big modern day game, that was Battlefield 4.
Give me that Strike 5 review.
Prime Gaming members get to download it and play it for free through June 20th. Now, there's no catch. This is the full-blown PC version of the 2013 game, and those only in Battlefield moments still hold up. Just head to gaming.amazon.com to redeem your free copy right now if you are an Amazon Prime member. And this Sunday, watch the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase for the first gameplay footage of Battlefield 2042.
I'm excited for that.
Gonna be really cool.
Xbox is looking stacked.
Now, let's take a look at another world premiere. Monster Hunter Stories is coming to the Switch in July, and we've got your first look at the story trailer.
World premiere. Everyone say, oof. Again, this is a game I would play if it was not just a Switch exclusive. I really enjoyed Monster Hunter World. I'm hoping we get a World 2 at some point.
Wings of ruin.
Maybe when the Switch Pro comes out, I go back and like play this. Hey Nabil, no new Crash. We got 50 minutes left, so or 45 minutes left, so who knows, but I'm not holding out any hope and haven't really been. Foo off.
We can't let you interfere with our plans.
That's the monster red song.
I don't have a Switch, otherwise I would play this.
You suppose he saw this coming?
I really like Monster Hunter World was my first one, and I like super enjoyed it. Is that the same kind of gameplay, or is that more story focused? This one, I don't know. It looks more story focused. I don't know. Digimon vibes. Yeah, that did have kind of Digimon vibes. Is Digimon still going? We can only hear voices and music, but not sound effects. That's those kind of trailers for you.
Next, this
it's like that Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer.
This summer on the Hella Mega Tour with Green Day and Fall Out Boy. But first, they came together with an indie developer to create stream-safe music for the community. Yes, you can co-stream this performance. So turn it up.
So I couldn't co-stream the Japanese breakfast.
Song, Tell Me What You Want from Wavebreak. This is Weezer.
I think we oofed a bit too soon. Come on guys, let's rock out. What the hell? Beyblade, oh I love Beyblade, I have so many Beyblades, let them rip. tell you what we want, Crash. No Crash Bandicoot news yet, Burning Motor. We're holding out hope. If Crash comes, everyone will say oof really loudly. As well as to rap. What is this game? It kind of looks like it kind of looks like Tony Hawk, but not. It's like Tony Hawk, but you're in a little boat. Crash 4 trailers almost better. Well, that was Fatboy Slim. Fatboy Slim is legend. Shows a snooze fest. Yeah, I was expecting more, but I still think the best reveal so far was at the beginning with the new Borderlands game. At the moment, like the only 2 games from this that like caught my interest is that I knew that we didn't know about is Tiny Tina's Wonderlands and that Sable game. This kind of feels like it's gone into a completely different song. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, this is a weird looking game. Little indie game. If it comes to Game Pass, I'll check it out. Spyro skin for Crash looks cool. Yeah, some of the skins in the new On the Run season do look cool. I saw like a data mine leak for On the Run, and I don't know if it's legit, but it was like the next couple of seasons. There's going to be a Crash 25th anniversary season where we get like Twin Sanity and Crash of the Titan skins and stuff like that. But I'm kind of done with On the Run, really. I might play this season though a little bit.
Twitch soundtrack and a limited edition 7-inch vinyl on IM 8-bit. All right, well, right now, let's turn to a game that we announced last year at the Game Awards, Endless Dungeon from Amplitude. We showed a brief glimpse of gameplay in December, and fans wanted more. Well, here's an extended look at Endless Dungeon.
Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I thought this had already come out. There's a game with a similar name on Game Pass, something Dungeon.
Until everybody learns the rules. Yep.
I think this actually look. Oh, is this a top-down game? It's a dungeon crawler. Yeah, this actually does look cool.
Monsters. Learn it or die. Oh, option B then.
Is it like a roguelite? Can't remember.
Rule number 2. Use turrets to protect that unstable dust bomb we call the crystal.
I'm not done with like Crash, but I'm done with Crash on the Run. Like that game's replayability is like pretty much nothing at this point, unfortunately.
Yep, just like that. Rule number 3. Watch your squad. Even if you've got the guns, the turrets, and the crystal, you can't do everything by yourself. If you fight alone, you die alone.
Yeah, I like these kind of games in co-op. Like that new the Ascent game coming out. It looks like pretty fun, like co-op dungeon crawler.
Well, if you've got all that going, but you still can't win, you gotta change the squad. Tag team. I'm in.
Must be thinking of something else. There's another game called something Dungeon on Game Pass.
What are you guys doing tonight? If you're lucky enough to have a PS5, you're probably getting ready to play Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart.
I don't have one.
Having a ton of fun. Well, later today, the team at Insomniac is going to be doing a special launch stream on Twitch. And to tell us more, take it away, Marcus and Mike.
Hey, Jeff.
I'm off to this. I'm with you to the end, though.
Kickoff live. Marcus Smith here, Creative Director at Insomniac Games for Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. We're excited that players
like,
finally
this game
get a
looks
chance
cool,
to play
like,
the game tomorrow, and to celebrate, we want to spend
this
some
is
more
what
time
Crash
with you
4
today.
should have been, right?
2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, to live stream the first hour of Rift Apart. Isn't that right, Mike?
That's right. I'm Mike Daly, the game director of Rift Apart. In addition to playing through the opening of the game, we'll also be taking your questions
Mobile games
live
never
and
yeah, they
talking
never
about
piqued my
what it was
interest,
like
and I
to
gave
develop
Crash
the
a
game
go.
behind the
Like, I
scenes.
played it pretty solidly for the first
So please join us at
like month,
twitch.tv/Insomniac
that first season, and then
2 p.m.
kind of fell off.
Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, I think the thing with On the Run 2 is the gameplay is just like nothing beyond what it is.
All right, we're now about to be joined by the one and only Giancarlo Esposito to talk Far Cry 6. Giancarlo, thank you for joining us. Why did you want to take on this role?
They came to me with this phenomenal idea and had proposed that I play Anton Castillo, the leader.
Are we really getting more
of
Far
Yara,
Cry here when we're going to
big
get more
vision
Far
and
Cry on
dream
Saturday?
for his country. And it really appealed to me because he was a guy who first came from a love of his family and a love of his community and country. And it was so in line with what's going on in the world politically today and what has happened in the past. I thought, what a great opportunity. The other part of it is it's just a different technology. That's
No,
so
dog.
brand new.
You know what would be like a
It excites
crazy
me as a
like
filmmaker that I wanted to be a part of it.
thing?
All right, well,
They come out and
played
announce
some
new Crash, but
absolutely
it's being
amazing
made by
villains in your
Infinity
career.
Ward
What was it like being a video game villain?
or Treyarch.
No, I'm not a villain. I gotta push back on you. I'll let you finish.
They gave me a bag of money, so I said yes.
His country. He wants to empower you, Keely.
He's
He
got his
wants
Peloton
to
in the back
empower
there.
you to stand up and speak your truth. Now you can go back to calling me a villain if you like.
Well, you are smiling on the box. You're a good guy, right?
I am, because I feel like we as human
Far Cry,
beings fall in
a
line.
Far Cry style like Star Wars game would be pretty cool.
I want to be a renegade within reason. How do you like that? Because I think part and parcel of us
There's still the games that won't be announced, I mean that would take too long.
the
There'd be too many games.
cumulative effect of our
Hey,
doing
appreciate that,
what's
Bunny
right,
Motor.
and the
I
example
haven't done
of that
streams in a while,
is
but I
also
thought we'd
to
get back
stand
into
up
it with E3.
and say, no,
So we're going
I
to be
do
streaming a lot
agree
of stuff
they're
this
good and
weekend,
bad about
load of
all
different
people,
events,
but
and
this
then
guy,
we'll get back into
out of
weekly
his love and
streams
passion
here
for
on
his
YouTube playing
people,
games.
even if they're faceless to him at certain points in time, allow him to be an absolute hero.
Speaking of your character, who did you base him on or study to create this character?
It's so interesting because, of course, the obvious choice to study is Fidel Castro. And it is
Jeff meets
Cuba,
Crash.
an island that had so many resources, but really the dream of the ability of
Yeah,
the dictator to
this was
cultivate
like my
those
second
resources.
most like
Something got in the way there.
hyped show for E3 in Summer Game Fest.
Funny you asked me
I
that
think
question
I
because
do,
was
I
just
do
talking to
think
one of my
Xbox
daughters
is going to have a lot of
about
cool
Ceausescu.
stuff, and I think Square Enix as well.
Also Hitler.
We've got the Guardians of the
we were
Galaxy game
talking
apparently
about
coming from
zodiac
Square
signs
Enix.
and what signs were certain people? What is that mindset that has you wanting to be
GoldenEye remake.
have power over others?
I wonder if we'll hear anything about that James Bond game
Different. She'd
this
never heard
weekend.
of Ceausescu and studied political science and all this in college. Where'd my money go? So anyway,
I did try
All right, well,
Hollow
one
Knight.
last
I did
question
try
for
Hollow
you.
Knight.
Who would
I
win
couldn't get
in a
into it.
square off between Gus Fring, Moff Gideon, and Anton?
Jeff
You know,
makes
and
me
I have my
blind.
favorites in those two.
Could you imagine
So
if Far
asked
Cry
me
7
this
comes out and
question.
Jeff Keighley is the main villain?
And you know, immediately I say Moff Gideon. Immediately. You know, somehow I think Gus is colder and displays that coldness in a very particular way. You know, I think Anton could be the most violent man on Earth.
No crash so
Given
far,
his
we got
situation,
35
he may
minutes to
not
go.
rise to that occasion or may not have the time. Moff Gideon is otherworldly.
We've got the big Elden
This
Ring
guy
reveal.
thinks in a different way, and he knows what you're thinking before you say it. And he does all his own dirty work, and he has
Trying to find the Series X
incredible
still?
tools to help him out. So
I know.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
say
know
Moff
if you're in the UK. Game has.
Fair enough. All right,
When I looked on the
Giancarlo,
other
thank you
day,
so much for
Game
hanging out with us.
had
We will check out the
Series X is
revolution
available,
in
which I was
Far
kind of
Cry
shocked
6.
by.
And I can't wait
No
for it to
PS5s
begin.
though.
Let the games begin!
Yeah, there was a nice tribute at the end of Crash 4.
Awesome. All right, thank you so much, Giancarlo. If you haven't picked up on
Lego
it
Star
yet,
Wars.
Prime Gaming unlocks a
I don't
ton
know if we'll
of
get anything of that here.
Amazon Prime
I know I put it in the
like
thumbnail because I had
exclusive
no idea what
Valkyrie
was going to be
skin in
revealed here.
Apex Legends, $200,000 in GTA cash every week you play GTA Online.
I literally had no idea, so I
Fall
put
Guys
Borderlands
gets a
because we'd heard about the
special
Tiny
Bird
Tina
Circus
game.
costume for your bean
I put
through
Ray
June
from Lego
21st.
Star Wars,
Now,
and I
speaking of
put
Fall Guys,
Ratchet,
the time has
Rivet.
come to reveal a brand new costume coming to the game based on a legendary game franchise. Check it out.
Oh, near. Okay, cool. But how can she where she's going? Yeah, so far, I'm so excited for Lego Star Wars. You can expect me to make tons of videos on that game, for sure. And we'll be streaming that game. So excited for Lego Star Wars. Heard you speak of Square Enix bring on Balan 2, that's never happening now, is it? Not beating Crash 4? I mean, I beat it, I never went for like 100% or anything like that. COD is trending on Twitter with 26k tweets. COD's a popular game. Warzone is crazy big.
The vision is missing. The sounds of nature turn into a clamor of noise during stormy
Am I gonna stream? You know what? That actually could be.
Clouds high. The birds.
Damon, don't do that. Like, don't tease me. There was a trademark of like something DJ Hero a while ago, but it turned out to be nothing. I don't think. Wait.
Publisher, Prime Matter, so why not announce a developer
Jason
too?
Blundell?
Joining me now are Dave Anthony and Jason Blundell from the newly formed.
Is this what JC was teasing yesterday?
We know you guys well from all your amazing work over the years at Treyarch and Call of Duty Black Ops, but what can we expect from your new studio, guys?
Well, thanks, Jeff. And look, Jason and I, we've been mates for donkey's years. And we're like an all-married couple, Jeff. And we've been
now this has my
for
interest.
decades. And we've worked
Does
on
that
some
mean
huge
is JC working at this
games,
development
they've
studio?
done well. And but we thought, when you're working on those franchises, the long-established IPs, you're working within very, very tight constraints creatively about what you can do. So we thought, after all these years, what if we deviated?
Yes.
So that's Deviation Games.
Okay.
So Jeff, just trust me, all bets are off. From
right.
day one, we got complete financial security to work with creative freedom and time, not just to make a brand new IP, which is what we're doing, but a groundbreaking new IP with innovation at its very core.
I mean, I believe it based on what he did with COD Zombies. Like, I didn't understand what was going on.
There's no place for ego. It's the best idea that always wins, and that's Deviation Games.
All right, well, big ideas from you guys as we would expect. Now, I know it's very early and there is nothing to show on the game today, but can you tell us a bit about what kind of game you're making? What can we expect?
Yeah, I mean, you're very right there, Jeff. Very early, but a lot of exciting stuff going on.
I wonder if he brings back
essentially
elements
spent
that
the
never
last
made
year
it into the
building
Chaos
team, right?
storyline.
And so what we knew was we wanted to collect passionate, creative, collaborative people and bring them together kind of under one roof, and that's what Deviation Games is. So yeah, we don't have anything to show right now, but that collaboration, that imagination is going on, and we're going to have something that's going to, I think, leave an indelible mark in the industry when we come out.
All right, well, with you guys involved, as I said, we're excited about it. There is one more piece of the puzzle, though, that you want to reveal today, and for that, let's take a look at this.
PlayStation.
Okay, big news. The stage has changed. Blue of PlayStation. So you're partnering with PlayStation. What can you tell us about that partnership?
That's right, Jeff. And the partnership with PlayStation, it's all about quality. From soup to nuts, this project is all about quality. And our team of deviators that we have back in the studio, we're doing this for you. We are so proud of you. And the partnership with Sony, it's very, very simple. I mean, God, just look at the track record of consistency, of high-quality games that they do. It's hit after hit. It's award after award. And now we've been part of this process and we see how they do things. It's really clear how they're managing to accomplish that. So we couldn't be more proud to expand PlayStation's portfolio, which we're going to do in a very, very significant way.
I mean, let's just face it, right? Sony rocks, and they get our kind of brand of crazy, so we're very happy with this partnership.
All right, so Deviation Games, PlayStation.
Hey, maybe that's the game that makes me get a PS5. I clip in this to see how many times Jason blinked if there's a hidden message. I wonder if JC is like part of that studio. I used to make videos and podcasts with him on Zombunity.
We are honored to be sharing the full Sonic Symphony performance.
Ah,
right now, here's the
interesting. I'll have to keep an eye on that one.
Prague performing the music of Sonic Unleashed.
This just made you get 6 gems at once. Right. That's right, tips. You had no idea who those guys are? I don't know who the guy on the left was. The guy on the right was Jason Blundell. He used to be the creative director for Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies, and then I believe he was the I don't know if he became a studio head or like something at Treyarch, and then he left after Black Ops 4 because I think like Activision were kind of interfering with what he wanted to do with zombies, and I guess he started up his own studio. So if you liked Call of Duty Black Ops 1, 2 and 3's and 4's campaign, zombies, then that'll be a game that you're excited for. We've got half an hour. I love the old Donkey Kong games. There's a rumor we're getting a new Donkey Kong game. That'll be at Nintendo though. Fishing fans showing their love for God. But yeah, I might do I'm gonna make guides and stuff on Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, but yeah, that might be something we do on stream, where we try and 100% it, if that is indeed possible. I don't think I've ever 100%ed a Lego game before. I'm more of a Cold War Zombies guy. I think he made Derice from World at War. Jimmy Zielinski was the creative director, but I believe Jason Blundell had a hand in Derice. I think he was brought on fairly early into zombies. Let's see if...
Love orchestra music. All right, Sunday, Warner Brothers Games and Turtle Rock will be giving players a new look at the zombie multiplayer fun of Back 4 Blood. And right now, we've got a quick tease of a new boss and news on the beta coming later this summer.
I'm not super excited for this, but I am. I never played Left 4 Dead, but this does look cool. I've just not really seen much of the gameplay and stuff of it when the alpha happened. I've never. The only Sonic game I ever played was Sonic Heroes. And my favourite Sonic cartoon, not that I've watched many, is Sonic Underground. Used to watch Sonic Underground all the time. October 12th with the beta August 5th. Nice. Definitely check that out.
One of the things I'm most passionate about is getting you guys access to play more games at home. Last year, Steam and Xbox did incredible demo events around Summer Game Fest, and this year, Steam's Next Fest starts next Wednesday.
Orchestral Crash would be amazing.
To do an ID at Xbox demo
I'd watch that.
which I'm announcing right
I might buy
now.
Skywalker Saga at the same time as you, so I can play ahead and give you some help if needed. I've 100% completed almost every Lego game you played. Damn.
Here he is to give you
Those
a
mini
little
kits and
sneak
those gold
preview
bricks.
of the brand new demo, which you
Can
can
never go.
exclusively play on Xbox starting on Tuesday.
Okay, cool.
Hi, my name's Andrew Schuldeis, and I'm working on Tunic, which is an isometric action adventure about a tiny fox in a big world.
Tuesday, we are streaming that demo. I'm so excited for this game.
I first started working on it about 6 years ago. And it's been changing a lot over the years.
This looks so good.
I'm really excited about where we've gotten into today. So in Tunic, you start the game and you are a little fox that's washed up on a beach, and you don't have a whole lot of context except for, you know, a lust for adventure, and you are going to wander off, and maybe you're going to find a stick, and maybe if you venture a little bit
Their
further,
mother was
maybe
never
you can find
found,
a
no.
sword. And it's really about that sense of discovery, about wondering what's around the next corner. People have played the game at shows before, but we wanted to
Yeah, this in 12 minutes
a
to like
brand
my
new demo that was, you know, for the home
most
audience.
anticipated sort of
And
indie
so
games.
It's full of never before seen stuff, a brand new dungeon, a bunch of areas people haven't seen before.
We are streaming that demo
So
for sure.
excited about Tunic, and Sable also is going to be one of the games in that, along with a lot of other awesome
Oh, we
titles.
can play
Check that out next week.
We can play Sable Next. We're gonna have a fun stream of demos next week.
In this ancient Norse-inspired co-op
Hi,
action
my name is
survival
Andrew, and I need to
RPG.
whisper in
You
case
can
my
also
family
play
wake my
solo.
family up.
Classic hack and slash gameplay goes Viking in Norsefeld's Tribes of Midgard, launching
Oh,
on
we'll lose my
PlayStation
Wampus
and
if no
PC
crash comes.
July 27th. Here is the brand
I
new
would
trailer.
start realizing that there's probably no crash.
The giants have come to Midgard, and you have been chosen by the gods to protect this realm. But your first task is to find some new clothes.
We'll probably see more of this on Saturday during the
Your
Gearbox
tribe's journey starts in the wilderness. Hunt down pelts, gather
Showcase.
rare resources, and explore the untamed world.
I believe this is published by them.
Once you've plundered all you can carry, return to your village and use those resources to forge Viking-worthy gear. You must protect the seed of Yggdrasil at all costs, or this world and everything in it will be destroyed forever. So take heed. Ahead things rise when the sun sets. Destroy these dark spirits before they destroy the seed. Each victorious knight makes way for a new day, to venture into new lands, build to greater heights, and face fiercer creatures. And with great risk comes great rewards. But
Jeff Keighley just tweeted saying it's almost time.
The Midgard squashed by a troll.
He's escaping gamer prison.
Legendary weapons, build deadly defenses, and grow the strength of your tribe, because those
Summer Indie
giants
Fest.
are on their way. And it's time for us to end their
Oh, my DS broke in half as well, Blue Jay. I had a DS Lite and I snapped it in half after losing in a game of Diddy Kong Racing.
is greater than their height. As the saying goes,
I just watched it.
can't wait.
There used to be some command in like on the computers at school where if you like spammed it enough, this error message would come up enough, and for some reason it frees the computer up, and then you could go on to like gaming websites that would normally be blocked.
Who's ready for some Evil Dead? We announced
Oh,
this
yes, I
game
forgot about
last
this.
December at TGA, and now it's time for an extended look at the gameplay. To tell us more, let's turn it over to my friend Tim Willits from Saber.
Hi, Jeff. It's great to see you. Today, we have some extended footage of The Evil Dead, the game.
Look at that Iron Man in the
We are
background.
excited to show you this. And to help me explain it is Bruce Campbell. Thank you.
Show is finishing in about 20 minutes. I hope this is like Friday the 13th. I love that game, but unfortunately due to the licensing they had to stop development on it. Looks like 4-player co-op.
Hola, cyber friends. I'm Bruce Campbell. You know me as Ash Williams, the dude who saved the world from evil. I'm here to bring you the lowdown on the upcoming Evil Dead, the game. You and your friends will team up as classic Evil Dead heroes to live the nightmare. You'll use savage finishing moves or tear evil a new one. Or, if you're not into the whole save the world thing, we have another option. You can play as the vile Kandarian demon itself.
Yes.
But who would want to do that? He'd be a dick. With the power of possession in your arsenal, you'll scare those
This looks like it could be
who
fun,
to
man.
death. Literally.
Yes, Arthur.
You can do that if you're a dick. Whether you choose the path of evil or righteousness, you'll be throwing down in places you've seen before. You'll collect pages of the Necronomicon, uncover Nobi's lost tapes, and track down other legendary artifacts. When you've grabbed enough, you'll use a spell to send the Kandarian son of a bitch back to the hellhole it came from.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited for this.
Soon you'll experience the horror yourself, but for now I'll leave you with this thought.
It really looks like they just like
It was no
made a
accident
better
that
Friday the
Fast
13th.
wore brown pants.
Similar vibe. I've never seen the Evil Dead, so you need to get PS5. Me too. I'll probably wait until they do a black version. Is it coming this year? This would be nice if this was a Game Pass game. Can every game come to Game Pass? I mean, I guess it's not. It says PlayStation first there. I assume this is the reveal of a character that we're supposed to know. But I don't know who it is. So... Coming 2021. Oh, it's this year. It must be like... October?
Okay, guys. Now it's time.
Where's one of the ants in the ant bully? Here he is. Jeff is going to escape gamer prison.
Today, I am so deeply
No
honored
crush.
to be given the opportunity to share this next game. It comes from one of our industry's most acclaimed developers and a
Elden
previous
Ring.
Game of the Year winner at the Game Awards. I want to personally thank this developer for believing in my vision of Summer Game Fest as a new way to bring all of us together for a cross-industry showcase and kick off the summer in the right way. So, without further ado, please sit back and enjoy this truly spectacular world premiere. It is finally time.
Here we go. Jeff is like buzzing.
Will soon return.
After playing Sekiro, I'm so hyped for this.
Once lost. The Golden Order is broken to its core.
That horse riding. Balan 2. Big open world. I think they like the rumors you could take on any boss in any order kind of thing. And I hope there's like some online PvP like Dark Souls. Or like co-op where you can
of the Elden Ring.
Crash Bomber League looks great.
Flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame.
Man, I can already feel like this game's gonna be hard.
And they will die
Man, it looks so good.
in an unending curse.
If this game has like the fluidity of Sekiro, I much preferred that to Dark Souls.
For how else is a champion?
January 21st, 2022 release? Are you serious?
A lowly tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee now.
Man, this looks mental. I didn't think we would get this long of a trailer.
Brandish the Elden Ring
I will brandish the Elden Ring.
for all of us.
Yeah, January 20. Whoa. I was not expecting that so soon.
Actually happened. Elden
I am
Ring
hyped for
is
that.
coming, as you saw, January 21st, 2022 to next gen, current gen. It's
Probably a
so
steep learning curve, but with
incredible.
combat,
I wanna
like
thank so
trait.
much Miyazaki-san and the team at From
If you want to get into a game like that, I would give, like, if you haven't already played it, which I'm sure you probably have, Jedi Fallen Order, like, is an easier, like, kind of Souls-type combat.
Kickoff Live. Thank you so much to all the developers who took part, and for you and watching around the world. It
Man,
means so much
yeah.
to me. Summer
I was
Game Fest
expecting, like, late
continues all
2022 for
weekend
that.
with Netflix Geek Week and Prime Matter tomorrow, Ubisoft Forward on Saturday, and Xbox.
That is a
Bethesda
game
on
I am
Sunday,
going to
Square
get
Enix
and
as
play a
well.
lot of.
Head to summergamefest.com for the full and
Well, that is
complete
it.
schedule, and this is really just the kickoff to summer and a ton of other amazing events that I'm fully supportive of, and I'm very excited to see what they have in store for us as well. As for me, I'll see you again on August 25th for Gamescom Opening Night Live.
August 25th.
And this December, I am so happy to say that the Game Awards,
Game
will
Awards.
return as an in-person ceremony at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles.
Interesting.
More details are coming later this summer. Thanks
Interesting.
again for being a part of Summer Game Fest. We will see you tomorrow for more, and stay tuned for the Day of the Devs with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine right now.
Coolio.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Jeff. There you have it, guys. Not wasting any more time with these events in future. I'm totally done. Okay. That one, I'll give that a 5 out of 10. That I was expecting more from it. I think.
Hello and welcome to Day of the Devs.
Let me just mute that. Yeah, I'll just be playing. Yeah, I was expecting more from that. I think the biggest announcements there were the Tiny Tina Wonderlands, which I'm super excited for. Big fan of Borderlands, so I can't wait to see like how that sort of reinvents the franchise. That new Sable game, that looks super cool. I think there's a demo coming next week, so I'm definitely going to give that a go. Same with Tunic. Yeah, apart from that, Evil Dead and Elden Ring were the best two announcements we got there, which is a bit of a shame. I was expecting, I don't know what I was expecting, but I was expecting a little bit more. Maybe a TV series. Yeah, we might get something from the Netflix event tomorrow. I'm not going to be streaming that, but if something does get announced, then I will be sure to make a video on it in the evening. They told YouTuber Cadaris to open a package till June 19th, so maybe one will leak till then. I believe that is actually his birthday, and it's just a fan who sent him that. So I would not expect anything from that. And plus, they wouldn't have sent it out so early. Minus 10 out of 10, 3 out of 10, 0 out of 10, 1 out of 10. Well, I'm looking forward to Telltale's Wonderland, Tiny Tina's. Sorry, I've read that as Telltale's. 2 Point Campers. I've never been a fan of those, but I know people are super big fans of those. Evil Dead and Elden Ring, yeah. Very disappointed, but I love the game that featured Ember Moon. Yeah, that game did look pretty cool. There were definitely a few games in there that I'm excited for, the ones I mentioned. I think Microsoft show on Sunday is probably going to be the big hitter for like big AAA games. So tomorrow we have the Netflix show and we have the Koch Media show, which is probably going to be like Payday and stuff like that. I'm not going to be reacting to those. Saturday we have the Ubisoft Forward, so Far Cry, Riders Republic, which I'm looking forward to, and Rainbow Six, and apparently there's going to be a surprise game there, so we'll have to wait and see what that is. On Saturday we also have the Gearbox showcase, so hopefully we learn more about the Borderlands game there. And then Sunday, yeah, we've got Square Enix, so Marvel's Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy is rumoured. I don't know where it'll be showing up, but there's supposed to be a rumoured brand new Marvel, like XCOM type game. And then, of course, we've got the Microsoft Bethesda, which is the big one. I think Capcom is Monday, and Nintendo is Wednesday. So we'll probably do a reaction to them as well. But yeah, we're not. If people are looking out for Crash, August 25th, I think, is your next spot at Gamescom Opening Night Live. If you don't get anything there, then we're probably not getting anything this year. I don't think because the way that Summer Game Fest is structured this year, I don't think we're going to be seeing just a standalone event like we did last year for a reveal of Crash or Spyro or anything like that. 1 out of 10 from Brio. 6.5 out of 10. Not enough Jeff Goldblum. Enjoyed it a bit. Crash Show might be a second chance. Yeah, I definitely keep a lookout for tomorrow. I think that was the more likely thing with what Scott and Lex Lang were teasing, just based on them being in a studio. They wouldn't be recording voice lines for a trailer or like for actual gameplay, I don't think. So yeah, keep a lookout for that. Q4 2021 to Q2 2022 is going to be stacked with releases. Yeah, what have we got? Like, obviously you got the big hitters: COD, Battlefield, Halo. Beginning of next year, I feel like it's going to be crazy. Oh, we got Horizon the end of this year. Apparently, we'll see if that gets pushed. Elden Ring next year. No Lego Star Wars, which I'm kind of surprised about. I don't know if we'll get anything about that. Maybe during Xbox. I don't know where it's got shown off before. I think it was shown off during PlayStation. I don't know. I gotta go. Nice to hang out again. Thank you very much for hanging out, Perishing. Thank you very much for hanging out, Bandicoot Warrior. Appreciate it. Well, now I didn't make an appearance. We need to talk to Jeff. That, I think we'll wrap it up. Appreciate everyone for hanging out. Fortunately, we didn't get anything crash, but yeah, August 25th, I think, is the next place to look out for. Hopefully I will see you guys on Saturday for the Ubisoft stream, which, let me just check what time that is. I think it's a lot earlier. I think we're looking at like 5 o'clock my time. Oh no, Ubisoft's late in the afternoon at 7:45, and then Gearbox, Ubisoft is at 8 o'clock, and then Gearbox is at 10 o'clock. I don't know if Ubisoft's 2 hours, so we might run straight into Gearbox. We'll see. But yeah, a lot more streams over the weekend. Hopefully I will see you guys there for some reactions to those. And if you haven't already, check out the latest video on the channel today. That's a 1000 hoodie on the guy wearing 1000. Cool artist. Go check him out. I like his videos. Yeah, we'll be back on Saturday with Ubisoft. Go check out the Crash Bandicoot video I put up on the channel today. That's what I was going to say. Thanks, Brio. Thanks, Jamie. Thanks, Captain Patrick. Thanks, Burning Motor. Bandicoot Warrior, Blue Jay. Perishing Goddess, Damon, DJ Donnelly, Matthew Phillips, Blue Jay, Lee, Coco, B, I know there was Silver, Barrett, Khaled, appreciate you guys for hanging out a bunch. Crash 5 announcement on Crash's anniversary. I don't think you get Crash 5 announcement, but we might get, I think the fact that August 25th is pretty close to his anniversary, I feel like we could get a reveal at Gamescom and then a release on the anniversary date. I feel like that could be the next kind of thing with Crash. So we'll just have to wait and see. But of course, I'll keep you guys updated if we get any like leaks, rumors, or official announcements. Keep an eye out on tomorrow, I would say. But yeah, that's probably all we're going to get from Crash. If we get anything from Crash, it'll be tomorrow. There won't be anything else throughout E3. But yeah, thank you very much, Burning Motor. Appreciate you all for hanging out, and hopefully I will see you guys on Saturday for Ubisoft and Gearbox. Until then, though, have a good rest of your day. Bye. I look like a villain. See you guys. Appreciate hanging out.